Hey guys, Michael here from michaelsherlock.com. I want to give you a quick review of the textured Tuxedo case. This is a case-made case for the new iPad, that third generation model. It comes in black, gray, pink, turquoise, and of course the orange version that you see here. This case is basically, what I like to say as a smart cover with a back piece. Really, you can see here it folds up just like a smart cover, but you also get that protection on the back. So you're not going to get scratches and the like. Now the way this is attached is pretty interesting. It doesn't actually use magnets on the side like the smart cover does, but instead right about here there's actually a piece of adhesive, double-sided adhesive, that connects the case to the iPad. Now Casemate says that this leaves no residue and that it's reusable. Now, obviously I can't really talk about the longevity of this because I've only had this case for a short amount of time. But I can say that Casemate is a pretty stand-up company, and in the past, cases that I've used from this company have really worked as advertised. So I'm going to go ahead and take Casemate at face value and give that a pretty positive outlook. Although you do want to spend, the minute or two just to make sure you line it up fairly well. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit weird, particularly if the camera hole doesn't line up. That is going to be kind of an issue. So, I mentioned that it doesn't use magnets to attach, but there are actually magnets on this case. So, just like the smart cover before it, if you open it up, it'll unlock it, and it'll close, and it'll, lock it again based on the magnets. Now, just like the smart cover, this is foldable, so you can go ahead and fold this in a couple of different ways. I'm at a weird angle here, but you can fold it like this for a text input approach. Pretty much very easy if you're sitting at a desk to browse the web, type up some quick notes, etc. And that works pretty well. And of course you can also flip it in this direction and use it for consuming content. Now this works very well if you're doing this on a desk. I have no issues at all in my mind that this will stand up perfectly. The iPad won't slip out. Your case will do its job correctly and you'll have a good viewing angle. Now, if you're using this product on, say, your couch or your bed, you're lying down and you're balancing this on your chest, results may vary. Obviously, your chest is not a solid surface, and, you move when you breathe and all that. And this isn't just an issue with this case. Any sort of case that has this smart cover is exactly the same way. It could fall or tip. So what I like to do is just just rest my hands here, my fingers, on each side here. You don't have to put a lot of force, just a tad bit, just so you don't have an issue if you cough or if you're on a plane and you experience some quick turbulence. It's just kind of a peace of mind issue again. It really does have some rock and will still stand up perfectly fine. So that's just something to keep in mind that, I don't really have a big complaint with that. One complaint I do have, or one thing that you'll suffer with any case that goes directly on the screen, these pieces here, when you lay it down, will sort of, after a day or two, leave some smudges on your screen. It's not that hard to quickly just clean it off, wipe it off with a microfiber cloth or a shirt or whatever. Yeah, but it's just something to keep in mind, and of course that's something that you'll have not just with the textured Tuxedo, but with any case, the smart cover included, that will fold right up on the display. Overall, this is a really good case. It takes the smart cover concept and brings it to the next level, brings some protection on that back. This is a minimalistic case, so it's mostly for scratch protection and light drops. Obviously this isn't an OtterBox type case where you'll get complete protection, but I think it'll protect your device quite well. It's a little pricey at $60, but overall it's an excellent product, and I would highly recommend this. This is the case I'm going to be rocking on my iPad predominantly, and I really like it, especially when I have the orange that can represent my Clemson Tigers. So guys, this is the textured Tuxedo case for the third generation iPad made by Casemate. I'm Michael Sherlock from michaelsherlock.com. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.